sons on the team, Connor McCaffrey and Patrick McCaffrey, that you'll hear plenty about tonight. As Fran led his team past Purdue to win the Big Ten Tournament Championship a year ago, and we are underway from West Lafayette. Here is the freshman guard, Braden Smith, and the other, Fletcher Lawyer, who promptly turns it over. Murray ahead of the field, and Iowa gets a turnover and a bucket off of it.
And that was the concern.
Here in Mackey Arena, a place that is home to him. He played here. Rich history here. Of course, he was a coach in waiting with Gene Cady during the transition. He's just done a magnificent job as Lawyer gets all the way to the bucket.
Fletcher Lawyer
against Illinois put up 32 points. Can't get his first shot to fall. These two offenses who've been so good, and we expect they will be by the end. A little bit tight in the early going. Lawyer has another.
Big time play. Lawyer comes off that ball screen, a little
short corner. Edie with the rebound.
That shot corner shot's hard, you know that.
Smith, they would like for him to shoot it a little bit more, and that's why.
Yeah, Braden Smith the last 5 games.
I was showing a little bit of pressure, but the Purdue defense so far has kept them at bay. The only points coming off of that turnover and run out from Murray. Smith going to try it again. His first 6 field goal attempts. Philip Bracha. His dad, Jelko, played for a number of years in the NBA. 16 years of pro, 6 of them in the NBA. And right on cue, Bracha with a bucket.
Terrific bucket right there. And you're going to see drop.
It was a Euro. Other might say it was traveling. But a fresh 20 on the offensive end as Purdue gets the offensive rebound. There's Smith turning the corner. Kicks it out. What a find to Lawyer.
RD, those getting to that corner for corner spacing and an open 3.
On the drive, Edie has the rebound. Here comes Smith with more. No look pass. First has it, and the foul. Well, I guess he's got the offensive rebound again, and Zach Edie scores. We'll tell you, they would like for a few more shots to go in.
Yeah, to find a way to get a stop right now. You see how efficient this Purdue team is. They're so hard to defend because they can make threes, because they can play through the post. And how about Mason Gillis? The other night, he makes 9 threes against Penn.
Well, that'll do that for you. He'll lift you up, but he gets one along the baseline there, and Boiler's already up by 15. Patrick McCaffrey flying in to get the offensive rebound. Connor's going to try one from 3.
That's the part of his game that's much improved. Connor McCaffrey, he's got
banking hours. Here comes Smith again. Smith, leave him alone. Left it on the front of the rim. Edie got a hand on it, but Connor pulls it away. Patrick's running. Alley-oop, McCaffrey to McCaffrey for a bucket.
Really good job playing ahead of the defense.
And coming the other way is Ethan Morton. Drops it off with Smith. Gillis for 3.
That is just so good. Quick ball reversal, stagger away. Gillis comes over. Shot ready, shows his hands, gets behind the ball. Really good early offense by Purdue.
Gillis already with 5. He averages 6.5. You mentioned that huge game he had against Penn State. Gives him yet another weapon. What a play inside from Tony Perkins. Newman. Also Trey Kaufman-Wren, number 4. So that Painter going deep into his bench as Fran McCaffrey's played a couple of guys. A little high-low, and Murray uses the left-handed score.
Yeah, and Iowa just changed defense because they move him all over the floor.
Lawyer trying to get it inside to Kaufman-Wren. He's working on Bracha, and he goes up and scores. Trey Kaufman-Wren.
Patience in the post. Patience in the post. Great job of Wren working to the middle of the floor, moving the defender. No double, he scores it.
And he's a capable offensive player at 24 in a game against New Orleans earlier this year. Bracha with the offensive rebound. So Philip Bracha. Sanford lets it fly. That's no good. The Mackey crowd wanted our officiating crew of James Breeding, Courtney Green, and Kevin Brill to call something, preferably against the Hawkeyes. There's Gillis again.
Great job of Gillis relocating on dribble penetration and being shot ready. And great push right there by Purdue.
He's got 8 points. What a great cut and finish from Chris Murray.
And that's Chris Murray. Think about that.
Maker. Braden Smith showing off some handles.
It's his spot. It's all over.
Edey, his second field goal of the night.
You get to the left block, it's all over. You let him catch.
Zach hasn't shot with his usual efficiency so far tonight, but we saw him really pick it up in the second half against Indiana on Saturday after the Boilers throwing a big hole. And there's another excellent pass from McCaffrey and Nagundele. Their opponents have attempted. Iowa's yet to attempt a free throw tonight. Lawyer thought about the three, finds Borton first, got some room, and first scores. He's got four, an excellent ball movement, just whipping that thing around.
Ball goes in, gets kicked out, you make one more, you repost it. Great ball movement by Purdue in the half court.
Rebraca, soft touch. Phillip has a bucket to cut it to 12. He's
to look to get a steal or look to make Purdue use some clock. 53 flat right now, Coach.
53 flat jam on the whiteboard from the Purdue sideline. First, that one worked. 53 flat jam for three.
And 50 screens, and they make the extra pass. Watch Edey run into the rim right now.
Shot clock inside 4. Smith's got to get it up. And he does. Morton with a steal, and he throws it toward the basket. He can't get it to go. And what a finish to the first half. And what a first half performance from that freshman guard. Braden Smith, after another player backed out of a commitment. Matt Painter found him, as he often does. And he's coming off an injury, but he came in, picked up the offense. It's been great, and now he has another assist. A 3-ball from Ethan Morton.
These guys are willing to wait, learn the system, and earn their opportunities.
Chris Murray, the lefty, with a sweet kiss off the window. Murray, along with Chris, helped lead Iowa to the Big Ten championship last year, and Keegan had a great season, playing very well in his rookie year with Kings. And Smith, they said they wanted him to shoot it more, and that's his third three of the night. Rebraca, Connor McCaffrey saves it, and Iowa's sort of gets bailed out by a good drive and score from Chris Murray, because they were handling that thing like it was covered in rattlesnakes and swathed in baby oil.
Haven't seen that in my lifetime, but I'll take your word for it.
There's Smith again. He's got 17.
You see his ability to change speeds and get low. Great observation by you, RD. Must have been your game back in the day.
Chris Murray again. Murray's trying his best to keep Iowa in it. You know, and they need to get Fletcher going. He's an excellent three-point shooter, but he made one early tonight. Now, just 1 out of 6 down the boulevard, and scoring is Tony Perkins.
Really good cut by Tony Perkins right there, and playing off of basically Edey looking to double. Too long a pass.
Too long a pass. Ulis with the steal, and Ulis will score.
Make simple
One of the things
plays.
they like to have, yeah.
Just make simple plays. The ball was on that far side of the floor. Too long a pass. Hard pass to run in your hands.
Smith turns the corner again and scores again. He's got 19, just one.
Of keeping Braden Smith out of the lane.
Chris Murray looking for help. Shot clock inside 10. Rebraca, the mid-range jumper.
Byproduct of Zach Edey Moore, not off the sideline.
Lawyer, now 1 for 7. Edey's got it inside. He's only got 4 points. Smith, why not? Feeling it! With a pull-up. And Smith just gave it away to Ulis. And Rebraca's into double figures with 10.
Extra pass.
Morton Made one in the first half, and look who's sneaking in for the rebound. And first flushes it. Another assist. Smith's asking to come out. He's gassed right now. And he's a big reason Purdue's holding this big lead. Strong, moving, great take from Tony Perkins coming off that 32-point performance line on Saturday. Made his first 15 free throws. Morton kicked the Warrior. Pump fake and a sweet move from Warrior.
Whether Warriors making or missing shots.
About this Purdue team.
It says that they play for each other, that they trust each other, that they've got a great leader in Zach Edey, that this team is in it together, that no one player is really at fault or gets the credit for what they do. And so they're going to have to handle the pressure by committee.
We saw Braden Smith a minute ago pulling on his jersey, asking to take a break. He's been working hard. Warrior both feet on the line. He makes the two. And Fletcher's into double figures with 11.
He's got great footwork, though. Little rhythm dribble, uses a step back, gets behind the ball.
And Rebraca's having to find a way to get some consistent stops. And long way to go, but trading baskets still not optimal at this stage. Warrior curls around, gets the contact, and the bucket. 24-second shot clock will work too. 19-point lead for the #1 team in the country. Zach Edey's on the bench. He's had an impact as Patrick McCaffrey knocks down the three. Edey's had an impact on the deep.
Zach Edey's getting double and triple team, and what they're doing is they're taking what the defense gives them. If you're going to give early help on those post catches, here comes great pass.
Great Kaufman ran to the cutting Morton. You said it in a
great cut by Morton, great pass right there, great spacing. But these guys really don't care. They just make the right play. Not every team makes the right play.
The right play for Iowa is to get it to Chris Murray. Murray's now up to 6.
As good a scorer as he is, he never chases it. He lets everything come to him. And maybe
was our stats guy. I thought that they called it on Trey Kaufman random. Our stats guy, Dick Bossing, confirms it. Leaves it for Jenkins, and another assist for Braden Smith. Very close to knocking that ball off of Murray.
Look at Braden Smith coming from behind, attacking the ball, not the body, and then watch him. He reads the defense, boom, draws it. Good job of Jenkins running the floor with him.
Murray, let him fly by, set the feet, knock down the three.
In slow motion.
Big Ten games, it really turned it around, having won 7 of the previous 9 coming into tonight.
That's the essence of coaching, RD. It's easy coaching when the team's rolling. Keeping especially kids today, a nice shot right there by Jenkins. Keeping them in the moment, getting to the next play when things go a little sideways, keeping the team together. And that's why Fran McCaffrey's been so good for.
Wouldn't do it this time. Sanford coming the other way for the Hawkeyes. Rebraca without the big giant in there to stop him, and it's a three-point play opportunity. And don't go to bed yet, because here
Kevin Durant's rolling into town. Are you kidding me? The Valley of the Sun is no joke right now. Now, if you're a Lakers fan and you saw that happening,
yeah,
might have some issues.
Yeah, you know, they're serious. That was
just double team come right here. Here it comes. Good screen on the backside by Mason Gillis.
He can see over the top to find it. Jenkins can't finish. Patrick McCaffrey draws contact. It'll be a block, and they'll give him the bucket. How about Patrick McCaffrey? And we got a ball game coming down the team in the land, up by 8, trying to hang on. Rebraca rolls it in. It's a 6-point game.
And that's exactly what Fran McCaffrey wanted to do. Move.
Morton driving on Connor McCaffrey. Now Edey's got it. Jump hook. There's money.
That's really good offense. A little back screen to get him into the post. Right below there in a post up.
He's got Rebraca posted, double coming. He passes out of it.
They're just keeping a body on him. You're looking right at the logo. They're just keeping a body on him. That thing is going inside.
He's a cheat. If the Hawkeyes can force more turnovers, Edey's had a couple of big buckets to stem the Iowa surge. Here's Smith. Career night for him. He's got 2 more.
Great job of reading the defense.
In the Big Ten race. Coming off only their 2nd loss of the season to Indiana on Saturday. Shot clock at 8. Edey.
Great cut.
And a tip in from first.
If you double the post and you dive a guy to the front of the rim, you're going to be 2-on-1 on the backside, and that's exactly what happened. First doing a good job of getting to the glass.
It was a valiant run by the Hawkeyes, but down 14, just over 2 to go. Time maybe about to run out on the road, and right on cue, Chris Murray. He's gonna have didn't shoot it in practice, by the way, just look. Still more wins to come for this Iowa team, man. I mean, they've really turned their season around. Earlier, Patrick McCaffrey with a great hustle play, just ripped it away from Gillis and scored. Telecast, if you're not familiar with the story, Patrick took some time away from the team to deal with anxiety. He had returned to play 3 home games. This is his first road game, and he has really played well. And Royer knocks down the 3. Second.
They've just got a great feel about their team.
You get a chance to see them firsthand on Saturday. College game day will be around. Gillis goes all the way. And now 19 years that we've done college game day. Another turnover off the press. Perkins will finish.
Braden Smith back dribbled. He stretched that double.
Let the thing run out. And Purdue gets back on the winning side of the ledger. Good officiating right there because Morton picked up the ball and traveled.